This conference will now be recorded.
So we'll go to the software. So I have already opened the software here. So you people know how to open the software here. Start all programs. Here you have an options Adobe Master Collection CS5. Inside this we have these many different softwares we have. So no need to download all this softwares. No need to download this Adobe Master Collections. So you have to download only Adobe Photoshop CS5, CS6, any of the versions you can download it. So I have downloaded this one Adobe Photoshop CS5. You can give the link wherever you want, like on the desktop, C drive or D drive, wherever you want. You can download the software. Okay. So here I have opened this Photoshop here. So I'll go to this file, new. Yesterday everybody checked it, whatever the tools I have told. So some of the students they written all these tools right. So there are many tools we have. Okay, so we'll go with this first from the beginning. I'll go to here, file new. So here again, you people know already. So we have to take the international paper. In this, we have different sizes. We have A3 size, A4 size. So generally, we are taking A4 size. Okay. So Photoshop is an image editing software. Okay, so for this we need a images. I told you people to download some of the images because I will start to give the assignment from today itself. Okay, so we have to take always A4 image. So according to that we have this resolution 300 resolution pixels per inch, and we have this RGB color. So no need to do any changes here. Okay, just automatically it will take everything. Just give okay. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to take the images, because why we should take the images, we have to cut the background, otherwise we have to change the background. So in Photoshop we can do many different kind of works. We can change the background, we can place the different background, and we can change the color of the background, and we can make the black and white image to color to black and white. So many of the things yesterday in the class I told already. So what are the different kind of works we can do with the Photoshop software? So Photoshop is an image editing software, and because of this we need images, we need a good quality images. The quality of the images, in the sense we need a HD images, and we need a good resolution images. So resolution means you people know already, right? It's the quality of the image and height and width of the image. So resolution always it is calculated with the pixels. So minimum resolution is 72 and maximum resolution is 300. So I have some different files over here. Okay, so I have different images we have. So now I have to cut, I have to take some images and I have to cut the images. Okay, so what I will do, I'll take some of the images. Okay, so you will get in the Google whatever the images you want, student images, otherwise film star images, any of the images you can give it in the Google. So you will get some of the good quality of the images. Okay, so I'll just go to here, file open. So like that you can take any of the images, bridal images, any of the images you can download it. Okay, so I'll go to here. Here if I'll give student images. Okay, so whenever you are downloading these images, so what you have to do, you have to take a good quality of the images. Okay, so if you keep the mouse over here, it will tell the size of the image. If I click on here, see, look at here, 626 by 417. So it is little bit blurred kind of image. Okay, so like that you have to take the image, so which is having a good quality. So okay, so if I'll give here HD images. Okay, so better give HD images, good quality images you will get. So don't take something like this which is not having any background. Okay, so background which is having the white background image or any other colored background images also you can take it. So take a nice image. Okay, which you can cut easily and you can place it for the different background. Okay, so what I will do, I'll just take any of the images. Okay, so I'll just take let me check. So I'll just go to I will go to the white background image. Otherwise, we can give here white background. Okay. So that also we can give it here white background image. Okay, so automatically you will get a image which is having only the white background. So already I have taken this image, which is already I am having with this white background image. So I have taken this white background image. Okay, so any of the images white background I can take it. So but look at here, this quality of the image is very less. So when you will zoom in the Photoshop, it will be completely pixelated. Correct. If you zoom it like this, it is completely pixelated. So I don't want this kind of image. So any of the images which is having very good quality. So let me check. So yeah, look at here this image. If I zoom it also, which is it is having the clarity will be very good. Okay. So what we will do? So we have different kinds of tools are there. So first one is the move tool. Okay. Next, we will go for this rectangular mark tool and elliptical mark tool. Okay. Everybody can see my screen, right? Everybody can see my screen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So what we'll do? So I have taken this image. Otherwise, any images, I will take it. What image I'll take? Okay. Let me keep this image only. Okay. So any film star images also you can take it. Okay. Anybody tell me? Anybody? I don't know whether you people like or not. So I'll just take anybody's images with white background. Okay. So like this images you can take it. Okay. So where you can place, otherwise bridal images also you can take it. Okay. Yeah. So you will get bridal images which having the white background. Okay. So I'll just show you people some of the examples. Later you can do experiment. Okay. So I'll go to this rectangular mark tool and elliptical mark tool. Okay. First one is a rectangular mark tool. So if I'll take this rectangular mark tool, what happened? I will select only this area. This much only I will take it. So now I have to move this file from this area to this file to another file. So what I'll do? So yesterday class I have shown you people. So we have to keep it like this. Okay, I will keep it here in the upper bar. So there is a cursor over here, my mouse point is over here, so I'm keeping like this. So now I'm moving this image from one place to another place. Okay, I'll keep it like this, and I'll select this image like this. Next, move tool, from move tool one place to another place. See, you will get this plus mark over there, so you can move this image. So look at here how the quality of the image, like it is reduced so much. So I have to increase the size of this image. So what I have to do? Control T. Okay. Control. There are so many shortcuts will come. Okay. Control T. Okay. Control T to scale the image. Okay. To scale the image, control T. Please remember all these shortcuts, because we don't have any options, we have to use a shortcut in Photoshop. In InDesign we no need to worry about the shortcut, but here we have to use the shortcut control T. Okay. So control T for to scale the image. See, so what I'm doing, control T. So afterwards, we have to take one point over here. There are many points are here, three, and here 6 points are there. Okay. So one corner, you have to press shift and you have to increase the size. So what I'm doing, control T, shift and left click. So always we have to use it left click. Shift and left click, if I'll use it, then the image will come as it is. The image will come as it is, in the sense the image size will be same. If I'll use control T, if I'll make it like this, we have these many points over here. So which is showing here width. This is increasing the width and this is increasing the height. Okay. So what happens? You can see in the VLCC. Right. So they are telling, they are showing two different photos. They are telling after joining our course, you will, before you are like this, then now you can become like this. Okay. So they have two different photos. If you go to any fitness center, anywhere, okay, so they can make like this with this software itself. So before you are like this, anywhere in the Facebook also it will come sometime. So you will be like this. After drinking this, can become thin like this because of this tool. Okay. So now what I will do, I'll just close this file. Okay. Control Z. Control Z means it will go back. Please write down this option also. Control Z. Okay. So Control Z, what we are calling Control Z, it is undo. Control Z, it is, we are calling undo. Okay. So Control T to scale the image. Control Z is undo. Okay. Please write down all these options. Okay. So next, I'll come back again. I'll show with the different example. So we can take any images. So any images we can take it, and we will go to here rectangular mark tool. Only rectangular size it will cut. Elliptical mark tool, it will cut in a circle size. Suppose if I want this much, so what I'll do, I'll with the move tool. So I'll keep it like this, the cursor, and here we have an option called, with the move tool, we have to take this from one place to another place like this. Okay. So I have to increase the size of this. Control T to increase the file size. Control T, control. First you have to press Control T, then Shift and Alt. Okay. Shift Alt if you press together. Okay. Shift and Alt. Otherwise you can press Shift. Only Shift. Shift press, Shift with the left click with the one corner. If you will not place it with one corner, so if you will not press the Shift, then the image will become like this. Okay, fat bridal. Okay, Control T. You can see any of the marriage photography and all. So they don't want to look fat. They want to. They are telling to the photographer that make me thin. So those kind of things we can do with the photography. All these tools only. So how much ever we want, we can make it thin like this. Okay. So always we have to maintain the resolution of the file. So we have to use the shift and left click on this, and we can increase and decrease the size of this. So no need to make fat or thin, or no need to do now. Nobody told us. So just to use only this Control T, Tata T. I have here mentioned all these things. Control T to scale the image. To scale the image means increasing the size or decreasing the size. And Control Z. So now we already did so many changes. No, I want from the beginning whatever I have done. So those things only I want it means I can go back. So Control Z. Control Z. Only one time it will work. Control Z. Okay, only one time it will work. So if I have to go so many times backward, so I have to press Control Alt Z. Control Alt Z. So it is completely gone now. So it went to the last image. Okay. So that is, we are telling Control Z and Control Control Alt Z. Okay. Control Z and Control Alt Z. Okay. More undos. Okay. You want it, so that time we have to use the Control Z and Control Alt Z. Okay, please note down all this option, because these are the tools, it will come till the end. Okay, please follow all these tools. Okay, so this is Control Z for undo, Control Alt Z for more than one undo, like control z like that you have to make. So that time it will not work, so we have to use control alt z like that. Many times we have to use it. Okay. So but the thing is, now the purpose is not served actually. So but we don't want image like this. All right, we have to cut very neatly, then only we can place this image wherever we want. Correct. So what I will do, I'll go to this file open, and I will take any of the image, student images, any of the images I'll take it. Okay, which is having the white background. Okay, I'll take this image. Okay, so I'll go to here, the next tool. I'll come back for this tool, other tools and all. So which is the very easiest tool, I will take those tools and all. Okay, so that is called lasso tool. Okay, we have the option called lasso tool, polygonal lasso tool, and magnetic lasso tool. Okay, so here we have an option called lasso tool. So lasso tool, what it will do, so you can cut roughly, so you can cut roughly with this tool. So what I have did, so where I have started this point, there itself I am ending this tool. So okay, so where I have started, I'm ending with that only. So now it is cutting very roughly. Look, only this much part only I want. I want to remove her head and I want to place somebody, some other's head. So that time I'll select like this, and I'll go to this move tool, and I'm just removed her head. Okay. So some of the files you can see it like any of the movies or serial horror movies and all. We have the same thing. We have the video software also we have. So only the head will be not there, eyes will be not there. So those things and all we can do magic with this kind of software. Okay, control. So deselections. So whatever the selection is happened here with this line, so we have to deselect. So for that I have to use control D. Okay, please write it down. So that is control D, control D to deselect. Okay, already we selected some of the options over here, so those things we have to deselect it. Okay, so that time we have to use the deselection. So what I'll do, I'll go to this lasso tool, I will select, see, left click, I'm always using left click, I will select this much portion, and what I will do, now I have to move this. So there itself you can move it. Okay, so I'll just go to here, move to, I'll just keep it here only. Otherwise I'll take any other file open. So any of the files I want to move it, so I'll keep it here, this besides, and I can move from this. Always you have to use the move tool to move some of the things. Look at here, it has come here. Okay, so that is the use of the lasso tool. Okay, again lasso tool also it will not give complete result. Okay, so I will use control D for deselect. I don't want this selection. If this selection is there, then you people cannot use any other tools over there, so it will not work. So it is selecting only whatever the area I am selecting, only that area only it will work. So always exit with that tool, control D. Okay, so what I'll do, let me keep this background here itself. Okay, so before that I have one more option called layers. Okay, so I'll show you. Okay, please write down all these options. Layers, now we will go to the layers. Okay, so where we will get this layer option. Okay, so we'll go to here, window, there is an option called layers, the shortcut is F7. Okay, so always the layers will be open. Okay, so I'll go to here, Windows layers, the shortcut is F7. Okay, so I'll go to here, otherwise directly you can press F7. See, layers are very important part in Photoshop. So I'll tell you later like why it is very important. Okay, so if I'll press F7, we will get this layer option. So this is the background. It is telling this girl is in this layer, and background layer, and here which is locked here. Look at here, this blue cursor is here, blue thing which is marked over here, it is locked. Okay, so now no need to worry about this thing, later we'll come for this. So I'll go to the next tool, that is called polygonal lasso tool. So this is very important. So using this tool, we can select the image very neatly. Okay. So now what I have to do, I have to select this image very neatly. I have to cut neatly her and I have to place it in a very nice background. Okay. So I'll just use zooming. Control plus. Okay. So wherever this mouse you will keep, it will zoom. Otherwise, here in the toolbar, we have an option here, zoom in and zoom out. This hand mark, it will come as it is. How much ever we zoomed, it will come as it is. And here we have an option called zoom in. Okay, so that is zoom. So zoom tool. So if you will zoom more, so then automatically it will get blurred. So how much ever we want, we need to zoom it. Okay, so this is the hand tool and we will zoom it like this. Otherwise, please use a shortcut, that is control plus plus, and scroll mouse you can use. Wherever the mouse is there, it will come like that. If you keep the mouse like this, then it will zoom like this. Okay. So control plus plus, control minus minus. So I'll go to, yeah. What doubt, anybody? Having any doubt? Anybody having any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So what I'll do? So little bit, I'll zoom it. So now I will start with the particular area. So I'll go to here, from the head I'll start. See, you have to click one single points. So no need to worry about, it should come very neatly and all. So now I have to select this much area. So neatly it should come means, so what I have to do, we have to select it like this. Okay, so neatly we have to, so automatically it will come down. So automatically, which is coming down. Okay, so that's why I have taken this white background. So you have to select like this very neatly. So one point inside only you have to take it. Okay, so just click on wherever the points are there. So click on where automatically it will enlarge, or it will come down. Okay. So wherever, from where you have started, so there itself you have to end this tool. Okay, so I have started from here. So I have taken all these things. Okay, so I have started from here. So totally I'm selecting neatly. Okay, so starting when you people are doing this, it will not come properly. So if you practice it, it will come nicely. Okay, so I'll tell you easy tools also, but we need, this tool is very important. So now what happened here, the it is there in the first layer now. So what I'll do, I'll keep it like this. Okay, so now from here to here, so something which is suitable for this. Okay, so she's standing on the bridge, I want to make it. So what I'll do, I'll go to here.
Ma'am,
Yeah, tell me.
my network went little, it just cut off. What tool is that?
It is a polygonal lasso tool.
Yes, ma'am.
Here. here we have the lasso tool, first one. Next one is the
Yeah.
polygonal lasso tool here, the second one.
All right. Okay.
In the toolbar, the third one, inside this, first you can see only the lasso tool here. If you click on here, where we have three different tools are there. The second one is polygonal lasso tool. Okay,
Yeah.
polygonal lasso tool, easily we can cut using this tool. Okay,
Okay.
polygonal lasso tool. So I'll click on this move option. So I'll click on her and I'm taking her so wherever I want. So now I don't have any work with this file. So I'll just close this file. So now I want to make this tool properly. So if I want to increase the size, if I want to decrease the size, control P. So no need to make a giant things and all. So if she is very far means we have to make it little small and we can keep it over there. So if it is little near to the camera, something like that, no need to make too short. So you can place it wherever you want, you can place it. So which is the suitable background. So like this, we can place it wherever we want, we can place it like this. So I'll just go to file open and I will take a different background. So some of the background which is matching to this file. So even I can take this kind of background also. So look at the file size. So control plus zoom it and look at here, it has become completely pixelated. I'll take some of the background which is this university background. So I'll just go to again same. She's already we already cutted this file and she's there in this file only. Okay, so look at the layer now. What happened? So we have two different layers are created. Okay, one is the background layer. Background layer means this is the background. Okay, so this forest background is there here, bridge background. So it is there in the down side and downward, and here the this one, the girl background. Okay, so there is a eye mark over here. You can just, if you don't want this image which is not proper, you want to play somebody else here, so you can hide it, no problem. So I don't like this image which is not suitable for this, otherwise you want to play somebody else, any bridal, anybody you want to place it, you can place it over here. Okay, so you can hide it, otherwise you can delete this file also. So better hiding is a good option. So now the same girl, what I'll do, I can place it to the this background. She will be there here also, and I'm going to make it her here. Don't make her fly like this. Okay, according to the background we have to place. We cannot make her tall till the building. So like this we can make it. Okay, so only this much only we have to place it. We cannot make it so much that see how the people are looking here, still she is tall only, so we can make it little. Okay, so she's near to the camera, so that's why we'll make it little like this. Okay, so this is all depends upon the background, like what kind of background we have taken. So like that. Okay, so we have different images are there like that. Okay, so okay, so I'll just go to one more this boy. Okay, this image is too small. File open. Otherwise, I'll go to the animal image. Yeah, I'll place one more girl. So, which is already background is removed. Like this option, if you'll get it means you this background is we already removed. So you can directly you can take this file. So the file is not matching for this. Okay. So what we'll do? Yeah, this girl only will take it. I'll go to this again. I'll go to the polygonal lasso tool. Okay. So I'll go to this polygonal lasso tool and I'll zoom it. Control plus. Okay. So control plus and we have to select from one particular place, from head or somewhere here, bag and all. So better take from here itself. Okay, so I'll select, first I'll click one point over here and select it like this. Okay, select it like this. So take little inside, because the white background will come, means it will not look nice. Okay, so I'll click on this point. So roughly you can select it. So now the point is, suppose I have selected like this, roughly I have made a mistake something. So I have selected like this. Okay, so I have cutted her legs like this, and I have selected by mistake, some problems are happened. So I have selected like this. Okay, now I have to solve the problem. How to do it? So I have selected, I'm not selected very neatly like this. Okay, so what I'll do, where I have started, I will end it here itself. So here some of the parts are missing. Okay, I have missed this bag and I have missed the leg. Okay, so what we have to do, any tools, when while you are selecting here, so we have multiple options are there. This is a property window here, property bar here. Okay, so upper layer in the Photoshop, and if I select this polygonal lasso tool, we have the option called add to selection, subtract selections, and intersect selections. Okay, add to selections, we'll go to add to selection. Suppose I want to add this part, so I'll go to, can you see the plus mark? So I'll go to this one. So I'll go for this option. There is an option called add to selection. So I will select wherever the point, like how much ever this. Okay, so where I have started. Okay, from there itself I'm going to end here. So what I'll do, first one point I'll take it little bit inside, and from here I'm adding how much ever the area. So I want only this back part. Okay, I'll select it like this. Escape if you're not able to do it properly. So escape. So I'm adding only this back part, and I'm ending here. Okay, so please, anybody unable to follow, like unable to see the tools properly, or they you have any network issues, so anyway we are sending you this video links and all, so please follow in that itself. Okay, so here again, let me check whether we have to use the add to selection or subtract selection. So I want to add this one. So again I'll go to here, take some particular point. So now I have to add this leg. Okay, so which is added over here. So now here again in this, we have the tool called add to selection. Okay, add, which is added over here. So like that, you just think like which part we have to add, which part. Now I don't want this bag means, so what I have to do, I have to go to this subtract selection. So subtract selection, so slowly we can remove this bag. Okay, slowly, I don't want this bag means, so slowly I will just remove this bag. So now what happened, only this girl only selected, she's not holding any bag, because when I will move here, see what happened, she don't have any bag, only we have to remove this bar and all. So those things and all we have to remove it. Okay, so that is also possible here. Okay, so like that, control Z or control alt Z. Again, no need to select two times. So look at here, book is not selected properly. So what I'll do, again I'll go to here, same polygon tool, in that add to selections. So I'll go to here, then there is an option called add to selection here. Yeah, look at here, add to selection, and file is selected neatly. Okay, so whenever you are selecting the file, you can see one kind of feathery kind of thing, smoothness from the outline. Okay, that is happening with this feather option. Okay, when I'm selecting like this, when I'm selecting here, we have an option called, when you're selecting with this polygonal tool, so we have an option called feather. Okay, feather 3 I have given. So by the time what happened, any mistake you people are done with the selection and all, so that will cover with this feather, it will give smoothness. So just give one or two or three, something like that only give it. Don't give too much, 5 6 and all. I'll in the next class and all I'll show you like why we cannot give so much. So look at here, this image I have given 3 feather. So the her hairs, everything is blurred completely. I'll zoom it and I'll show you. Okay, I'll just take from this file to here. So two girls are standing now. Okay, yeah, so look at here what happened. Her leg is cut. Shape set. So I have deleted her file. Yeah, this is the layer. Okay, we will cover up that also. We have not selected her leg itself. Okay, so control T for scaling the image. So I will make it, so if she's staying little far or she's looking taller than her, we'll keep something here in front of her. So now what is the situation here? Now everything which is come in a different layer, correct? So now any of the changes in Photoshop you have to make. Suppose I want to do some changes with this girl, so I have to select this layer 1, control T. I have to select this layer 1 and I have to do some changes with this. Okay, so if I have to select this one, so I'll just select this layer 2 and control T, so then I will do the changes. Okay, so like this I can do the changes of this. Okay, so anywhere you can place whatever the cutted image already it is there, we can place it. Otherwise, if I want to change the background, the same image we can place the background also. Suppose they are standing here, let me check how the quality of the image. Yeah, this is okay. So I will select the same uh, this image only. I'll keep it little small and I'll keep it over here. Always like this only. Keep it like this by the time. So always it should be in what layer you are selecting. Layer 1 if I want it. Just select. Always you have to use the move tool. Okay. This are moving the file. You have to use the move tool. So control T. Okay. Wherever you can make it. You can. So those are the things that all these things you cannot make it so large, giant kind of a character. You cannot make it here. Okay, so it should be matching for this image. So those things are only you have to make it. Okay, so one is standing here. One see now her legs are. I want to hide her leg, so that time I can place her here in the front, and she's somewhere in the back. Okay, so like that I can place her. So even this I have to make her little small also. Okay, so you can make it like this. So like that, two people are standing over there. Anywhere I can make her stand. Okay, you can select anywhere. Okay, so you can make her stand. Okay, you have to select that particular layer and anywhere you can make her stand. Okay, so like that we have different images. So any of the backgrounds you can place it. Okay, you can change the background and you can place a, see somebody is here who is sitting, so it is a very low quality image. We can place this tiger also over here. So what I'll do, again I will take this tiger image and I'll go to this lasso tool and magnetic lasso tool, polygon lasso tool and magnetic lasso tool, both are same only. So I'll go to polygonal lasso tool, means each and everything you can select neatly. So you can select it like this, and so you can select one points over here. So like that you can select it. Otherwise, so we have a tool called magnetic laser tool. So magnetic laser tool, how it will work? you have to select one particular. I'll select this point over there. So look at here, I'm not clicking anywhere. Automatically it is taking the wherever the thing, this the file will be there, the image will be there, according to the color it will take. So wherever the curve is there, maybe you can give one click over here, so it will select like this. See, if the white colors are there together, so automatically it will take according to the colors, so it will take, so automatically it will take. So where I have started, there itself I'm ending this file. Okay. Anybody having any doubt with this polygonal lasso tool and magnetic lasso tool? Anybody? I'll
No,
show
ma'am.
you more example. Okay. Now, okay. See here, now Photoshop many files are opened here. So whatever the files which we are hidden over here. So everything which is visible. So when you will take it to Photoshop, so all the files are opened here. So now the situation is here. So some of the parts are missing. Look at here. So this magnetic tool will not listen to us. It will go however it want. Like wherever the colors it will be there, it will go according to this. Okay. Again, we have an option here: add to selection and delete selection. Otherwise, we can go from this polygonal lasso tool. We can select this polygonal lasso tool, and we have again add to selection and delete selection. So add to selection, some of the things are missing over here. So what I'll do, I'll just go to here. So better use the polygonal lasso tool. It will be easy. So otherwise, we have to do keep on corrections with this. This is add to selection. Okay. Again, we have an option called add to selection. So this ear is missing over here. Here again we have an option called add to selection. Okay, any part we want to delete it means we can delete it. So we have added everything. So I'll select it like this, add to selection. So what I will do now, I'll keep this tiger small over here. So now in between here, okay, so anywhere you can make it like this. Move tool, go to the move tool, always go to the move tool, and you can place this image, control T and shift alt, shift, and one side you have to place it. So always place with the nice background, so which is totally different background. If I don't want anybody here, all these girls, so I will hide it with the layers. So only the tiger I can place it. Look at here, only the tiger was sleeping over here like this I can place it. Otherwise we have to take the different background for this. Okay, any forest background if I have, it will be looking nice. Like let me check, this quality of the image is not good. I have the image which is not having a good quality. Okay, so some forest image we have. So like this image if I'll get it, so which is having this good quality, yeah, looking, this is looking nice. Like so always cutting option is very easy, you can learn cutting option very easily. So but the thing is, everything should match actually, background with that. See here it is looking very natural, it will not looks totally different image or a different thing over here. So like this, so no need to make a giant tiger, so don't make it like this. Okay, so which is matching to this background means okay. So otherwise, no need to make many like very small or a very big like that. So I'm keeping like this. Now I want one more tiger over here. So I want to take the duplicate copy. Okay. So till now, anybody having any doubt with this polygonal lasso tool and magnetic lasso tool? Anybody? Nitya R, Jennifer, Rashmi Ramani,
No, ma'am, no doubts.
Lavanya, Divya Prasad. I want tomorrow assignments from everybody. So total I think 25 students are there. So more than that students are there. So I want assignment from everybody. You have to place it in the group. Please download it today itself. Photoshop. I can't unmute. Okay, you can message me. Okay, if you have any doubts or anything, you can message me. Okay, in the group itself you have to message, and whatever the works you people are done, okay, which should be matching to each other. Okay, so just for the reference, here you'll go to here, Photoshop works. So whatever the works you can creative works, you can see many creative works with the Photoshop. So these are the very creative works. You can think about this kind of works. So look at here, this kind of works only we have to cut the head and we have to make it like this. So these are the very creative works, collage works and all those things. Okay, so we can make different kind of works over here. Okay, with the Photoshop. So don't only searching images only don't take much time, because every day I want only 5 days you have a classes. Okay, because it is a 2 hour class now, so that's why. So fast if you'll send me the works, it will be easy to correct. I can tell you the changes and all. So whatever the changes we have to make it. Okay, so what we will do, so now I have to take the duplicate copy of this tiger. So what I'll do, just click on this layer, select with this layer, right click on this layer, and there is an option called duplicate layer. Okay, right click on this layer, we have an option duplicate layer. Okay, so otherwise we can press alt with this mouse, this move tool itself, we can press alt and here. Okay, I'm moving like this. Okay, control Z. Better go to here, right click on this, there's option called duplicate layer. Just give OK, and automatically it has come here. So no need to just with the mouse itself, you have to move it like this. So two tigers are sitting over here, both are look same. Okay, so what I'm doing here now, control T. So you people know already, control T is for scaling the image. So height and width of the image and all, you can scale it, you can make it small. Now I want to make this tiger should turn other side. Okay, so what I want to make a flip of this image. So right click on this, here we have an option flip horizontal and flip vertical. So like this we have to flip it. Okay, so control T, and we can make this image small or bigger, or it is sitting somewhere there. Okay, one is sitting near to this, one is sitting here near to the this tree over there. So if the background is good, so then whatever the things we are doing, it will match for that. Okay, so look at here, one is near to the camera which is sitting, one is look at near to the tree over here. Okay, so like that, any of the things you want to make it, you have to add it, means what we can do, we can cut and we can add the images. Okay, so what else image we have? Tree images also we can add it. If we have tree images also, we can add the tree images. Okay, I don't have any tree images or anything. Otherwise we want to cut this tree, or yeah, already this is there. So what I'll do, I'll go to here, polygonal laser tool. I will select this one, this house. I will select only this much. how much ever I want. So otherwise I want this beach also. Let me check whether I can add this beach or not. Okay, otherwise this house, if how much ever I want, so I will select this much. See, so now I don't want this one, so I'll just go to delete selection. So I'll click on this, I'll make this delete selection. So using this move tool, so I'll go to this move tool and I'll go to, so why it is not moving? Because I have not selected this layer, so it is there in layer 3 now. So nothing is there in layer 3. So background is in which layer? So background is here, correct? I have to select this layer, so then only it will move. Okay, so now I will go to here, control T, and I will place it. So let us see whether it is matching or not. So which is, now I have to place it behind this tiger. Okay, behind this tiger means what we have to do? We have to make this layer arrangement. So it should go behind this layer 1. So layer 2 I'm selecting, I'm just bringing down of this. Okay, so now which is behind this. There is a tool called eraser, so we'll go to here, eraser tool. So with this eraser, okay, so I'll just slowly I will erase it. Okay, slowly I'm erasing, I'm not erasing the tiger. So whatever the things we have selected here, I'm erasing that one. So I want to match it, like how much ever the areas I want. So I'll just match it according to that. So it should look like the fantasy kind of a thing. So control T. Slowly it will be there inside this greenery, that image. So otherwise, like this also you can use this eraser tool and you can match it. Otherwise, any of the things you have to make it. So that also we can add any palace or any other things we have to add it. Mountains, those things and all. We can cut this mountains and we can bring it over there. So we have this mountain and we have different mountains yeah, this mountain. Suppose I want to cut this mountain, again I can go to this polygonal lasso tool. I have to cut like how much, this much area I'm going to cut. Okay, so I have selected this much area. So again I'll keep it over here and I'll go to this move tool. I'll bring it here. Okay, so I'll just make control T and I'll just zoom it. So now which is matching to this, we have to match it with this. Control T for selection. So now I'll use this eraser tool here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10th option maybe it will come here. Look at here. You have to click on this eraser. We have three different types of erasers are there. One is eraser tool, background eraser tool, and magic eraser tool. So I am using only the eraser tool. So click on this eraser. So here when you click on this eraser, we have the tool called option here in the property window. So that is the size of this. No need to do any changes with the eraser tool. So only size you can changes. So lightly I am making this. Okay, so here wherever the cut I have used it. Suppose I want the tree here, whatever the tree we have already. So those trees we want to keep it. So like this we can keep it. Okay. So we have to select that particular layer, and any changes only slightly we have to match with this. So we have the mountain also, and totally the background is changes. So before it is like this, now we have changed the background like this. Okay, so like this we have the sky, and we have this also. Let me check this house if I'll keep it. So now what is the problem is this house is here behind this layer 3. So in layer 3, if you click on this eye mark, so you can see the layer 3. Okay, so now layer 2, there is option of this house. So now house should visible on the top, right? So I have to keep this one here. Okay, so I'll use left click on this, and I will use this. Okay, so I'll make it a small house. Okay, somewhere here very small house we can make it, which is matching we can make it, otherwise which is not matching we can hide it, no problem. So I don't feel it is which is good for this kind of background. Okay, so I don't like this. So the background is okay now. Okay, so now we don't have this hill area. So before it is like this. So now we have added this image. Okay, so like that we can bring whatever the things we want. So we have this palace and other things and all, we can add it. Okay, so like that, like what kind of images you are taking, so all depends upon, like that we can make the collage work. Okay, so this is possible with the polygonal lasso tool and magnetic lasso tool. Easily we can cut the background, and we can remove the background, and we can place a different background. Everything we can make with this tool. Okay, so we can add many animals. Okay, so like that. So I want tomorrow assignment, you have to use at least minimum 10 layers here. Now I have used 5 layers. Minimum people use 5 layers, no problem. So with the 5 layers, that means you have to take 5 different things, and you have to make the collage work like this. Okay, you have to change the background like this, and you can take 2 different background. Otherwise animal, you can take the duplicate copy. So you people know how to take the duplicate copy, right? Right click on this layer, there is an option called duplicate layer. Just give OK, and whichever the layer you have taken the duplicate, that control T, and make it small, like wherever you want. It is very far, so just no need to show it like very near. So it is somewhere there. Okay, you can make it like this. Okay, it is somewhere there. So just standing sitting over there. Otherwise we have different poses you will get in the like internet. So like this, flip horizontal, flip vertical, only these two things we can do it. Otherwise we, in the images we have standing tiger, jumping tiger, you will get many options over here. So like this. Okay, so like this we have to do the works. Okay, anybody having any doubt? I'm closing this file. Anybody having any doubt with this polygon? I'll show some more examples. Anybody having any doubt? I'll give you 2 minutes time, you can ask me the doubt. Anybody having any doubt? Is it possible that everybody can do easily using this polygonal lasso tool? Easily you can do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it is very like Photoshop is a very beautiful software. so you can do whatever the creative works with that. You can take your own photos. Otherwise you can you can tell somebody to take your photos. Okay, you people are sitting on the staircase, otherwise sofa. You can take your own photos and you can select your image, and you can place your image only somewhere you are there in the hill station, or you are sitting on the bridge, or mountain somewhere you are standing near Mount Everest. So you can place it in the social media that you have gone for this place, all those things. Okay, so like that. So all these things are happening nowadays like that only. So like that, you can standing near to the Mercedes somewhere, something like that. Okay, so you have to use some creativity, and you have to send me the works tomorrow. Okay, I will show you some of the examples that what we can create with this. I'm closing all these files. Anybody having any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Give me 1 second. Is it easy or difficult, everybody? Monal Singh, Prachi Jain, is it easy?
It's easy,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Alisha, Tanisha, Niharika, you people can do it, right? Okay,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
for everything,
Yes,
marks will be there. Okay, so I will take a different image. So I'll take this palace or university, any of the designs, I will take it. So now I want to make a totally different thing over here. Okay, so I'll just go to this polygonal lasso tool. So now always whatever the image you have taken here, it will be there with this background layer. Okay, so whatever the designs you will make it, so always it will be in a different layer. Suppose I want to delete this one, so I can select it like this, how much ever area I want, I can select it like this. See, roughly I'm selecting like this, and I will use this delete option. Automatically it will delete. So it is saying okay. Yeah. Why it is not able to delete properly? Because of this lock. We have this lock option here. I'll click on this lock and I'll just you okay. And this lock is, I have clicked with this lock. I'll just delete it. So I don't want this area means I can delete it like this. Okay. So I'll go to here, file open, and I can bring something for this background only. So if I want this one, very small image. So we need a very good quality of the image. Let me check. Suppose if I select this mountains with this sky, I'll select it like this roughly. See, work area, whatever is the area we have selected, only this much only it will come. So rest of the area which is outside, which is selected, which is not going to come in this. Only this much area only it will come. So what I will do? I will place this mountains here. So I'll send it back of this. Okay. So the problem is I have to send the mountains back of here. So the problem is if I have to send it means what I have to do? I have to erase it. I have to cut this part. So some of the things we have to make it. I have to remove this one. Okay, so then only I can place the different background. Correct. So we have an option here, eraser tool. Already you people know eraser tool. So I will select this layer 0 and so I will increase the brush size or anything. We will just erase it. This part I'm going to erase it. Okay. Otherwise we have to make a merge. Okay, so we have to merge it means I'll just on this layer also. So I'll just place it here. Control T. So I'll just scale it like this. Okay. So now both the things I wanted. So that's why what I'll do, I'll just go to this eraser tool. So wherever I want, just slowly I want this hills also, and so whenever it should come very lightly means what we have to do. We have this option. Can you see everybody? In the top, we have an option called opacity. Opacity is nothing but the transparency and brush pressure. How much pressure we need a brush. Suppose if we'll give 100% means it will completely, it will erase it. So now I have given only 10%, 5% or 20%. So that much slowly it will give the, so wherever I want, slowly I'm giving those natural things, only this much only it will come. Okay. So how much ever I want, only that much only. Otherwise you can use the polygonal lasso tool and we can do the changes. See, look at here. The hills will be there in the back side and I'm just erasing. I'm selecting this layer, which is layer, that background layer. So how much ever we want, only that much only we select. Erasing. Okay. So which will be there in the back side. Okay. So hill will be there and okay. So this is with the background. Slowly with the two different colors of hills will be there. So that also you can see it. You have to select that particular area and see wherever you want this building neatly. So you have to, more times we have to click it. So here I'm clicking many times. I'm clicking only there itself, no need to make like this and all. So you have to click only the area wherever this building is there. So look at this, only the building area I'm clicking, because if we'll erase it, this background of this hill, so what happened, it was completely, see here, I know this is the thing which is there here. Otherwise you can hide it and you can check like before how was like this, how was the building and those things, whatever the areas I need to cover. So there is some area over here that also we need it. So look at here. So this blue color, it should not come so much. So we need the hill also. We need this thing also. So brush size, if you want to increase the brush size, so always what you have to do, you have to, here we can see the option brush size. Otherwise here in the keyboard, there is a bracket, flower bracket will be there. So using this you can reduce it and you can increase the size. Okay, there's a flower bracket will be there. So using that we can reduce it and we can make the changes. So it's look like somewhere it is there. So you can see some of the English movies posters and all, you can see like this only. So they will place many things with the one background itself. They will place many things with one background. So later, if you don't want, you can remove it like this. So otherwise, what I'll do, I'll just, so I'll just reduce the eraser tool, opacity. if I want, I'll press 20%. See the sharp, fast it will come. So, but we'll get the very fast output. We want little blurry kind of the foggy kind of effects we want means. So that time we should not give so much opacity. Okay. So we don't want very clear picture somewhere like this. So that time no need to use opacity. No need to give so much opacity. Okay. So this is the thing. Okay. So we can see the hill over here. Otherwise we can reduce the hill. We can increase the hill like this. Later we can erase this also. Okay. So because we already done, so we cannot do any changes. So Control Alt Z, Control Alt Z. Okay. So we have to place the hill now. So like that, if we'll get some water, so we can place the water also. Let us see. So if I want this water with this mud, I'll select this much area. So I'll keep it like this using this move tool, and I'll move it from here to this place. Okay, so I'll close it like this, and Control T, and I just want the mud with this water. So you can scale it how much ever that you want. So here we have this water, otherwise full of water. Okay, so like this you can make it, otherwise you can erase it. So wherever the background with the greenery, uh, some greeneries you want, slowly some greeneries and all you want. Here in between there is a pond kind of things are there. So that time you can erase it. So again the background, the school in front of the ground will be there. So that will be visible. Okay. Only some area you need the water. So that also we can place it. So like that we can make so many things. Okay. So you can create a fantasy thing over here with the Photoshop, which is highly impossible things. So those things and all we can make it with the Photoshop. Okay. See here we can make two different skies over here. Yeah, two different color of the sky. See opacity should be 10% always. So you will get a feathery kind of output you will get. So it will merge with this. Okay. So otherwise it will look, it will give a sharp edges. Okay. So slowly I'm making this. Okay. So like that. So you can add, you have to select that particular layer and you have to make the changes. Any of the things we have to make it. So we have to make the changes like this. Okay. Then I'll go to what else we can add. Anybody can tell me what else we can add? Suppose if I'll get the stones and all, it will be good. Actually, I don't have any stones images. So if I'll get the stone image, any car image, all these things you can add it. Or here this tree images are there. Let me check. So I'm not cutting anything over here. So I'll just directly, I'm taking this file to here. So I'll just go to this move tool and I'll keep it like this and I'll just drag and drop it here. So I'm just dragging and dropping here. So let me check like what kind of things I have to erase it here. So first I'll reduce the size of this image. So okay. So now what I can do with this. So let me check like which is see. If will not add means it will not work. So I'll just erase it and check like how it will merge with this background. So see, till you will not erase, you will not able to see what is the effect is happening. So only the tree you can place it. Okay, I'll just erase it. We have the trees are here with the this kind of. So 10% I have given means it will not erase properly. So you have this patch kind of work. So again, both the side you need a tree means you have to take the duplicate copy of this and Control T, and you can flip horizontal. Flip horizontal, it will come like this. So with one file itself, you can add multiple things with this. This is the thing we are calling as collage work. Okay, so multiple files which is not matching, so don't worry, just you can hide it. See, I don't want this image means I just hide it. You can add something else. So till you are not adding it, so how you will get to know whether it is matching or not, right? So in front of I'm making this is all these sudden ideas, we not any planning things and all. So just adding all the images and you have to check like whether it is matching or not matching. So if you are happy with this kind of work, then you can proceed. Otherwise, you can make a haunted house, haunted palace like this. So for that, you have to download particular images. Okay, so like that. Okay, so this all your creativity. I'm just showing the method. So just check like whatever the images we are getting, so you can add those things and all. Okay, I have not downloaded much images. Anybody having any doubt with this collage work? Anybody having any doubt? We can cut this lady also. So we can cut here. So which tool I have taken? Control D. So I'll just go to this polygonal laser tool and I will cut. So that file I'm adding this one. So for this image I can add that file also. So like that fantasy things we can create it here in Photoshop. Okay. So I have taken. This is also one of the students, they have created this one. This boat and the girl is in different file. So this is not with the natural photo. See, all these things are separate. So we have joined it and we made one single file. So here something is missing over here. So I'll go to here polygon, add to selection, and so whatever the parts which are missing. Okay, so I'll just click on here, zoom it and check like whether it is matching or not. Yeah, somehow it is matching. So I'll just go to this move tool and I'll just select the file over here. So I don't want this file. Control T. I'll just reduce it. So you have to zoom it means for that we need a closer look for that. Okay. So somewhere we can show here we have this boat also, we have many things we have added. So these things and all. So some of the movie poster, if you'll see that we have different actor, actress with a different scenery. So otherwise one person with a different role. So double acting, those things and all. So people, I need some 2 to 3 works from you people, because better if you'll take your own photo shoots, and if you'll make a double, like double acting, those things and all, if you'll make it, means it will be good. Okay, so like this you can create a fantasy world with this kind of file. Okay, even if I'll take this different file. Okay, suppose I have this file. Even if I'll take this file, so I want to add something for this from here to there. Suppose I'll just remove everything. So I have added all this layer, so I'll just remove everything. I'll click on this layer 0. Okay, so now I want to lock this layer. So how to lock this layer? There is an option called here. There is an option here, locking option. See, lock this layer. And now I have locked this layer. So now I want this palace. I'll go to here. I'll select this palace, only this much. I'll select this. So roughly I'm selecting. I don't want the sky and all. So only this roughly I'm selecting. Later you can use this eraser tool, and you can do the changes. So everything which is possible with this tool. So roughly I'm selecting. So click on here. Later you can use this eraser tool, and you can click on this point. And I have started here. Okay, so only this much only I wanted. So I'll go to here. Now I will, from here to, okay, could not move. So what is the problem with the file? So I'll unlock this layer. So I'll go to here, this file, and I'll click on here, from here to here. If this problem will come, so that time we have to use this option. Okay, so I'll go to this layer now. So we have two different layer 1, layer 0. So I'll go to Shift Alt, and I will reduce the file. So I want to check where I have to place this Alice. So I'll just reduce it small. If it is a very good file, very good image, means it's very difficult to place it. If you get very good quality, means you'll have a very good clarity. Suppose somewhere here I want to place it. So what I'll do, I'll just use the eraser tool again. So eraser tool, reduce the brush size with the flower bracket. It should look natural, means so we have to hide, like we have this island over here, something like that we have to show, means with the water. So we have to make a small brush size, and this boat also we cannot make any changes with this boat. And yeah, look, this boat is still here. This boat is still here, so we cannot miss this. So here, control T, any changes. So we want to add some more like island kind of a things we have to make it, means. So I'll just go to the if I'll get mud somewhere. So here we have the mud, and I'll go to this, I'll select this much mud. Even water also I can take it. So I'll select this mud. Okay, so once you will work with this tool, it will be easy. So I'm always using this tool. So go to this tool only, actually selection tool only, add to selection. I forgot to exit with this add to selection, so always with this tool only. So add to selection means always which is having this plus mark. So don't go to add to selection, delete selection, always with this only. Whenever if you have necessary, come for this. So just selection tool and move tool. So how much ever the areas you want, whatever the things we want, we add it. So control T is very important. So I have used, that's why many times we have used this control T option. Okay, this rotation. So till you are not using this eraser, so you don't get the proper things over. Okay, so I'll just select like this, and I'll go to this eraser tool and some of the changes if you want. So it is there with a different layer. So you can take the duplicate copy. So here we have the water and the mud also there. So something like that we can show it. Okay, so water is covered with this mud. Okay, here also we have this sharp edges over there, sharp things that also. So we can take, we want some more mud means we can take the duplicate copy. Again it is visible. So this side also we can add it. Control T, and here we can scale the image and we can rotate the image. So we can rotate it. So this much area also we want this mud is covered. So again I will use slowly the eraser tool. So wherever we don't want, so this lady we want it. So this things also we need it. Okay, this ship also we need it. So that time we have to erase it slowly. We should match merge with this background. Should not look very sharp. Okay, here the things also which is visible. Okay, so here eraser tool. So if you want, take one more copy of this. So wherever necessary. Okay, so like this fantasy things we can create it. So which is not at all there. So you can see some of the images, islands, or some of the fantasy things like palace with the Pari, Cinderella, those things and all, which is not there. So those things and all, which is we are only making those things. So you have to make some creative work like that. So I want from everybody that kind of creative work. So I want very good work from you people. So you people are very creative. So I hope that you're making very good, more than me. Okay. So I'm showing with you people some of the example. Okay. You have to make very clear. Just zoom everything and check like everything has come properly or not. And all this. Uh, so images and all, you have to take a good quality images only. Yeah. Tell me. What doubt anybody? Okay. How to save the file? It is very important. File, save as, which is in the format of PSD. What is the full form of PSD? Photoshop document. So always you have to make one folder in the desktop. The folder name called like Photoshop. You have to make the folder name Photoshop Works. Okay. In this you have to make the, okay, collage works. Okay, otherwise whatever the tools, polygonal lasso tool, otherwise work one, work two, like that, anything you can give the, you can name it. Okay, polygonal lasso tool. Okay, the tool name particularly you can add it. Otherwise collage work, because we are combining many images, So that's why we can use Polygon or Laser to collage work, anything we can save it. So this is the file which is saving in the format of PSD. This is Photoshop document format. Okay, but we need two different formats. Okay, one is a, this is the input format. Input format in the sense, always this file we can anytime we can open and we can check it, like we can make the correction. So this is a Photoshop document, always necessary, Photoshop should be there always, then only you can open this file. Okay, now I want to show my work very immediately. One of my friend means, so I have to save as in the format of JPG format. So what is the output format of the Photoshop is JPG format and PNG format. Please write it down. In exams they maybe ask you people. So JPG format and PNG format. See, JPG format is nothing but the image format. Okay, so polygonal laser tool, the same name itself it will come. Okay, so just give the quality is 12 maximum, I have given the quality. Okay, just give okay. So here, so what I'll do, I'll go to see, look at this is the my file, and this is the source file, polygonal laser tool. This is the source file, and this is the output file. So output file, once you will open immediately, it will open like this. So no need software for this, and you can send it through mobile also. Okay, what you have to do, whatever the works you have done, you can directly take the photo from the laptop. Mobile itself you have to click it with the, no need to send it from laptop to mobile, those things are a little complicated means. So you can open this Photoshop and you can take the photo in the mobile and you can send it me, no problem. Okay, you can open like this and you can take it like this itself. Okay, so this is the JPG format. Any of your friends you want to send means very neatly, clearly you want to see means, you can make it like this JPG format. So JPG format, which is having very good quality of the image, so it will maintain very quality things. Okay, so like that complete file we can make it as a different. Okay, so we can add multiple things for this. Okay, so what else we can add it, anybody? I don't have much images over here, downloaded images. So otherwise I could add some of the fantasy things over here. So I have some fantasy things over here. Look at here. So this also, I'll go to here again, polygonal laser tool. I'll click this much hills, and with the sky, cloudy things and all, we can add it. So roughly I'm selecting this much area. So okay, so I'll just go to this move tool and I'll just take it from here. So if I have to add here, okay, so always I'll just close this file, layers, and I'll bring it down. Okay, don't bring it completely down after this. Okay, background layer, so only wherever you want to place it, please make sure, see this hill only we are removing the hill completely. Okay, otherwise I want only this hill, so I'll just control P. I want to place only one hill here. Okay, so I don't want other hills and all. Okay, so that time I'll just select it like this. Other things and all I'm going to erase now, so I don't want this. I want like however the natural it is. So I'll just reduce, increase the opacity here. Okay, so if you want some more faster thing means 25% I will give, and I will erase it. See other things and all it will not disturb. So I'll reduce the brush size, increase the brush size, and I'm making it fast. So I have increased the files like this. So I'm just erasing how much ever I want. This image should not be waste, only this much part. See now it is looking natural. Okay, so I want only this hill which is little colored. So you can move it also if you want to do the changes of this position. What happened to this lady face? Okay, so click 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 like this if you'll make it. So you'll have this thing. So it just look like foggy. Okay, so everything is here. So in one file itself we have multiple things over there. Okay, in the one file only we have this palace and we have one more hill, and we can make the rocks, many things we can add it. Some people are standing over here, others dolphins are here, so many things. Even for the sky also you can make some changes with the sky. So maroon color, some orangish color sky and all you can make it. So like that, all these things are creativity, and you have to collage the things, and which is matching. So which should match. Suppose if the nature things are over here, so I am matching with this nature things itself. So now this stone and the stones both are matching here. So like that, I think you saw many of the things, actually many of the movies, serial. So which is not there, nothing will be there in the background, but you can see many of the fantasy things. Waterfalls, like Bahubali movie, there is a waterfall. I think all everybody seen this movie, everybody know, I think. So there is something which is very fantasy, waterfalls, hills, very high hills and all. So those things and all. Okay, so very big trees which is not there in anywhere in the world. So those things and all we can create it here completely. Okay, so this is Photoshop, everybody. So you have to save the file, and both the things you have to make it save as the same file itself. I am going to save it as a JPG format. Okay, yeah, I'll just save it with the JPG format. I'm just replacing with that file itself. Okay, I'll just replace it. Okay, so anybody having any doubt